That was weird. It looked like there was a snake on the screen for a second. I wonder why that was. Anyway. Couldn't have been me misinputting my hotkeys again. That would never happen. Anyways, hi, hello. Welcome to more Ghost Trick. I was about to say Ghost Detective. That's not the name of the game. It may end up being a bit of a shorter one tonight, because I'm a little tired. But also I was hoping to finish this game on Monday, so we'll see. Maybe I can power through and do a normal sized one even if I'm starting a little bit later tonight. Just can't get the images I saw at the police headquarters out of my head. The person who shot me tonight is the last person in the world I want to believe did it. Is my controller not working? There we go. Now I'm here at the place she and I agreed to meet. The restaurant the police were staking out as Point X. But when I got here I found the place in ruins. The croissant-nosed man lived. I find that suspicious. Oh, what in the world happened here? Big chicken. That's what happened. Can't tell you any more than that. Oh, the heavens, what do I do? If I had known something like this would happen, I would have paid the poor child more. I would have cooked more chicken for her. I would have sung to her as much as she liked until she had her fill. Actually, about the singing, she did tell me she'd had her fill a time or two. Chef seems to be in quite a panic. Seems like we got multiple dead people here. Anyway, at least it doesn't look like the waitress is dead. Oh, never mind. Seems like we got one dead person here. One dead person, one unconscious person, and one big chicken. Mysteries are ever growing. What do you got under that hat? What do you got under that hat, actually? The bottle? Champagne? Funny little guy. According to that police radio conversation I heard, Lynn should be here, but I don't see her anywhere. Seems like bad luck has it in for that redhead. I was half expecting to see her in trouble again. I spotted the corpse of the van driver. Swimba. He pulled the whole wheel of the car out with him? Good God. Oh, hey, Lynn. Crushed by Big Chicken. What a way to go. That's how I want to go. Look at me, I'm dead. What took you so long? Well, that's one way to greet a guy. What happened here? Hey, how should I know? I'm the victim. Big Chicken. Is it just my imagination, or is she getting more and more brazen every time she dies? Oh, that's because I'm a detective. I have to be tough, you know? Not tough enough to handle Big Chicken, but understandably so. It is Big Chicken. Well, and how did it go? Did you check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99? Yeah, just like I promised. Actually, I have a few things I want to ask you about, too. Sure, we agreed to use each other after all, right? Don't put it that way. Okay, let's swap info then. On my way here, I stopped by the Chief of Police's office. I was just on your way, was it? And while I was there, I saw who did it. I saw my murderer. You saw him? Where? How? Not him. Her. There's a security camera set up there at the junkyard where I got shot. The security tape showed the person who shot me. It was you. No way. You're kidding, right? What do you have to say for yourself, detective? It wasn't me. I didn't shoot you. If I recall, this is what you said about who shot me. My memory just isn't clear on that part. But how can you say for sure that it wasn't you? Because I told you before. You were supposed to give me some information. Information, huh? Maybe that information was the reason you shot me. What? What do you mean? why she shot me. That's what I'm interested in. You said you had information on the case I'm looking into, so I would hardly shoot you before I even heard that information, right? I agree. That wouldn't make sense if it was before. Huh? But what if it was after you'd already gotten the information from me? I definitely told you something then. Whatever it was, it really shocked you. What did I tell you? I don't remember. I don't know. You've got to believe me. After you saved me, I thought I got all of my memories back. But maybe I really didn't. You told me something. I can't remember that part at all. You got the information you wanted from me, and then you shot me. Isn't that what happened? No, I didn't shoot you. Please tell me. What did you tell me that time? What did I learn from you? I don't know. But also, you took one shot very nervously, and Sissel just didn't react to the first shot. He just, like, leaned back against the wall there and was very confident about it, and just waited for you to aim the second shot. So that's weird. Something else is going on there. I don't believe it's just, like, she heard the information and wanted to shoot him. Sorry, you're gonna be hearing a lot of dog tonight. My neighbor's dogs are out. They might get picked up on the mic. Sorry about that. And also my dog has his collar on and it's very jingly. Just like you said, each prisoner had a little blackboard in his cell. But the thing is, there wasn't anything written on prisoner D99's blackboard. It was blank. What? Guess maybe it means his schedule for tomorrow hasn't been decided yet. But blank? Blank? No! I didn't think she'd lose it over a blank blackboard. How come you're so upset about an undecided work schedule? I get the feeling that back when I was alive, I never had much of a schedule to worry about myself. Do you know what it means when a prisoner doesn't have a schedule for the next day? It means something? It doesn't mean he doesn't have work to do. It's more like he can't work. And that's because it's going to be executed. Executed? Do you know what prisoner D99's crime was? I think so. They said something about him murdering his wife right in front of a family member. That's what they say, but it's not true. He would never. Detective Jowd would never do anything like that. The death penalty hasn't been enforced in this country for a very long time. Not for decades. Even if the prisoner wants it, like in this case. What? That's new. The prisoner wants it. There's definitely something else going on with this case. I just know it. I have to find out what. If his work schedule is blank for tomorrow, I have to do it right now. That kind of changes my theory about Sissel being the murderer, potentially. If Detective Jowd wants... That's... Huh, yeah, that throws everything I was thinking out the window. This prisoner D99, Detective Jowd, must be connected to me in some way, too. After all, he obviously knows me. So was I supposed to... Maybe I was supposed to get information to her from him? But why would he be so... Why would he be so focused on remembering Sissel's face, then? The police were staking this restaurant out tonight. They called it Point X. Point X, huh? That's a good name for this place. A white-suited inspector was surprised to find out you just casually waltzed in here. Inspector Cabanella? What in the world made you pick this place, anyway? I guess I'd have to say because of you. Me, huh? You just reminded me of a big chicken. Remember that note I found? Yeah, I remember. That note I didn't get a chance to read. It had a place and a time written on it. The Chicken Kitchen, 10. In other words, I was supposed to meet somebody here tonight. Interesting. Yep, apparently so. Just had to get that information you were going to give me. That's why I came here. It was the only lead I had left. And this here is point X, so that must mean the mark the police were waiting for was me. So what are you going to do now? I mean, you fulfilled your goal, right? Found out who shot you. Are you going to get revenge? That'll be easy enough to do. All you have to do is not save me. Well, I feel like there's more going on there. Is this the ending I was hoping for? Had I unraveled all the mysteries of me, I would say no. There's still a lot to figure out. Still don't know who you are. What am I going to do now? Or what am I going to do now? I'm going to save you, that's what. You are? I want to know everything. Who I was, why I was killed. And I'd like to know who those guys are too. I completely forgot about those guys. I want answers, and I'm going to find them. But to do that, I'm going to need your help. Okay. I won't say thank you. Not yet. And I won't say I'm sorry either. I'll see to it that you get your answers. Good. I think it's time to go back to the past. Can't leave you lying flattened under a huge chunk of chicken forever. After all. It's rewind time. The point where I get to remember how to play the game. The note said the chicken kitchen at 10. I wonder who that pointy-haired man was going to meet here. You know my name. What's this? Chicken. That guy has incredible hair. Martini glass hair. Where's my chicken? That's a big chicken you ordered. You're still getting it ready. Can I eat that thing? Only one way to find out. Whoa! Sick backflip. What a way to go. You're just going bigger and better with each new death, aren't you? Leave me alone. Can I help it if I get tired of dying the usual ways? I'll say this. It was a death any detective could be proud of. What makes you say that? The way you saved somebody else before dying yourself. Also, that was a sick backflip. Oh, that waitress? The one with the chicken on her head? The next time you put a chicken on your head, you should try one about the size of the waitress's. Badamtis. I'll make a note of that for next time. But anyway, if you hadn't tried to save that waitress, you'd still be alive. Also, if you hadn't done that sick backflip. But I think that was pretty worth it. I couldn't help it, you know, the detective thing and all. I wasn't able to save that poor van driver, though. That speed, he must have died instantly. Well, we can't let a heroic detective like you stay dead. The root of this whole disaster is clear. Big chicken. The only question is, how do I stop it? Okay, let's get started. How do we stop a car? Alright, what are we looking at? Menu board. Bell, ring. Sign holder, examine. Note, examine. You wrote this note, right? I think so, but I don't remember. 10 o'clock. That means it's already time for your meeting with whoever it is. Now I think about it, whoever you were supposed to meet might already be here. You're the detective, shouldn't you have checked that when you got here? Oh yeah, sorry. The chicken at this restaurant is really good, so, you know. No, I don't know. Maybe we should take a look around the rest of the restaurant. Good point. What's on the sign holder? No use. Can't read what it says. Forgot. Can't read. Let's see. Oh hey, now I remember what that sign says. If you like some waiter, Oh my god, if you... if you would like some waiter water, please ring the bell 3 times. 3 times. Yeah, the waitress doesn't bring any water if you only ring the bell once. She said those are the rules, apparently. I said, apparently? What do you mean, apparently? Don't you work here? Quite a stickler for the details of this detective. I mean, that's helping us out. Ding ding. You want more water? Oh, sorry, I didn't ring the bell. What's with the more water bit? Oh, well, come on, this is your 3rd glass. Okay, I get it. This was a little dig, wasn't it? Kind of like, hey, where's my food, right? No, not at all. Besides, I didn't ring it. I would like to see you bringing me my chicken soon. Duly noted. In the meantime, enjoy a nice glass of water. Bitcher. I don't know where this is taking me, but I'm going. That was apparently the right thing to do. Chicken. Alright, what do we got going on up here? This is one big trunk. Seems pretty heavy, too. It's very suspicious and red. Hey, let's see what's in it. Sorry, but that's not possible. It's locked. Darn, I wanted to see what's inside. I'm gonna assume we want to stay up here. So what do you think, my dear beauty? You really think we can trust this deal? Who knows? It's not our job to think about that. But those incidents did happen in this country, just as he predicted. Yes, and they were pretty amusing too, weren't they? That fellow who sang out national secrets during a live TV broadcast. And the man who laid siege to the Metro Police Department, taking the top dog hostage. What if he double-crosses us? Won't be pretty. No, he needs this deal too. We've accepted all his conditions as well. Yes, and thanks to that, we have to be here on this extra little assignment. But as long as I'm paired up with you, beauty, I don't mind. How do these two... How do they know about the cases at the special prison? Special prison? One we were just to, Sissel. Get your act together. The guy who sang national secrets, the man who held siege to the Metro Police. Those cases are classified information. I've heard about both of those cases, and recently too. Perpetrators in those cases are being held at a special facility. That's what the special prison is, but it's not known about by the general public. Prisoner D99, Detective Chowd, is one of these special cases too, huh? But why? His wife must have been extremely important. Or maybe it was just scandalous because it was a detective that did it. These two are talking about the very same cases I heard about just tonight. That couldn't be just coincidence, could it? Everyone here has incredible hair. What is it, beauty? Why don't we move to a different spot? That table in the back looks good. Now you're talking, beauty, my dear. Just what I've been waiting for. Quiet, secluded spot, just the two of us. I wouldn't object to that. All of a sudden, I get this feeling somebody's eavesdropping. My sixth sense is very strong, you know. You see ghosts? That's alright, my dear. You don't have to make excuses. Off we go across the Bridge of Poultry to the land of love. Nobody can walk normally. It's not allowed in this game. What just happened? Did she sense we were here? What, with her sixth sense? Well, you know, I have some pretty amazing powers myself. Yeah, like what? Like if there's a chicken nearby, I can tell right away. That's called a sense of smell. But anyway, at least the situation has changed a little bit now. Okay. I don't believe in a sixth sense. It's not scientific, says the ghost. But come to think of it, we've been left behind, haven't we? Looks that way. Not having legs is even more inconvenient than I thought it would be. What are we gonna do now? They're all the way over there. I'm telling you, we better shake a leg or we're going to miss what they're saying. Pretty hard to shake a leg not having legs and all. We've made that exact sort of joke 5 times or so and it never gets old. They're still talking about something. I want to hear. Me too. How do we get over there? Bottle dispenser. Bell. Ding. I only dinged once. You rang? Oh, I get it. You saw that couple over there and you started to get lonely, right? And so you decided to call me. Ah, that's so sweet. Forgive me, but I didn't ring for anybody. What? No, could you not stand in my light, please? I can't see my glass properly. I've been working here for 2 days and I've been waiting this whole time for you to notice me. Now would you stop trying to shake me up and just stick to shaking cocktails? This is a surprisingly short career with this place. What happens if I just do this? Okay, something has happened. I was wondering, we're not stuck over here by any chance, are we? Oh, we just might be. Okay, well, I have 2 thoughts. Number 1, if we want to get over to where those 2 are, we have to use this red trunk they forgot somehow. Sounds about right. What's your other thought? Doesn't look like this blue-haired bartender is going to be much help. I guess we have to find somebody who can help then. Ring that bell again. She was waiting in there. She never got out of that elevator. You just broke that glass, just like you did my heart. Broken glass can never be put back the way it was. Just leave it there. Can't just leave it, somebody might get hurt. Doesn't this trunk belong to that couple over there? The only things we allow customers to lose here are their cares. Miss, please go and let them know about the trunk, if you would be so kind. How gallant of you. I just might fall for you, you know. Odd girl. I agree. Me too. Oh, let me in there. Put the cup down. Put the cup down. Put the cup down. Thank you. Been working here for 2 days and I've had my eye on you the whole time. I think this might be my last night working here, though. It's been fun. I guess she's leaving this place with her surprisingly short career intact. This fucking guy. All the things to forget. It would have been pretty bad if I forgot this. That is like as big as you. Maybe even bigger. Here we are, finally. Feel kind of bad about eavesdropping, though. Not me. I mean, we just delivered their lost trunk to them, after all. They owe us at least that much. What kind of detective says something like that? A ghost detective. It's fine, it's in the contract. I'm waiting for them to talk. Okay, never mind. Let me over there. Can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. Such a small body, you probably only have a small brain to match. Ouch, that hurts, beauty. But that's okay. That's what I love about you. Dude, I've been really enjoying this game so far. It's great. That's what he loves about her? I don't get it either. Now, where were we? Ah, right. Who to invite to the wedding? If we got married, that is, of course. We can talk about that when we're alone. Oh, aren't we alone now, beauty? Do you think she senses our presence again? Her hair acts like a satellite dish to find ghosts. I spy a ladybug. Ladybug? I just hate little bugs. Uh-oh. Car time. Sick flip. What, after all that trouble it happened anyway? Looks that way, yes. It's not over yet, though. It's not? What are you talking about? You're not dead yet. No, but I'm going to be in just a few seconds. But before that happens, maybe there's something we can do from here. Alright. Perfect timing. Alright, now what? Oh, I was maybe supposed to go for the case first. Ah, shit. Oh, let me down there. You. Hi, welcome to the afterlife. Can we ask a favor real quick? Looks like he's unconscious. Excuse me, could you wake up for a second, please? Pushy as ever, this detective. One thing I've learned is that the newly dead stay unconscious for a little while at first. Huh? Oh, I was like that, and you were like that too. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Anyway, if we restart the flow of time now, you'll die. Yeah, I know. Why don't we try going back even further in time? What? Even further? But how? Simple. We go back 4 minutes before the death of this poor driver here. Ah, interesting. You can do that? Never tried it before, so I don't know how it'll go, but if we can erase the driver's death, that should erase your death too. Oh, wow. Can't think of any other way. Let's try it. So all that was just to get to the driver. Oh, that's really cool. I like that a lot. Temsick Park. I remember Temsick being mentioned in the first stream. That's Lynn, our rookie detective. What's she doing at Point X? Could it be just a coincidence? We just got an APB on her a little while ago. Something about an extremely important case is extremely important witness. Currently extremely on the run. Now what, should I report this to Inspector Cabanella? Got a lot of things in there. Told us to stay off the radio unless it was an emergency, but I think I'd better call this in. Poor Lynn. Wonder what she did this time. Inspector Cabanella is pretty protective when it comes to Lynn. You'd want to know. Oh, we gotta get in that phone. We're going all over the place. Temsick is Kismet backwards, which is Turkish for fate or destiny. Interesting. And very apt. This is Point X. He's doing his best. Yes, sir, I'll go get her. Went there a little too fast. Static is awful. Can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. Such a small body, you probably only have a small brain to match. Which that hurts, beauty. That's okay, that's what I love about you. The heck is this? Spy a ladybug. Ladybug? Just hate little bugs. Ah. Things are making sense. Oh. Oh wait, so time is a flat circle and we accidentally caused that guy's death. Because we sent them over to the left. Oh wait, no, I guess they... Wait, no, we changed fate, and then they went over to the left. Because the first time they left is because they were like, there's a ghost. I don't know, time's a flat circle. Wow, the van driver was a detective. Looks like it. I noticed something, though. That conversation he was listening to just before the crash. I remember hearing it before. You're right. We just heard it a few minutes ago, didn't we? Just after that conversation, the detective suddenly passed out. What happened, I wonder? We already know the answer. We saw what happened at the restaurant. Chicken microphone. She burned up the ladybug. Sometimes when a high-tech bug like that is destroyed, it emits a loud signal. Loud enough to knock a person out if they were listening to it through headphones. So that's why the detective passed out, huh? Bingo. Now let's stop it from happening. You mean a chicken bug, or one that would just be really loud when it gets destroyed? The answer to either one would be, I don't know, it's funny. Hey, this place. This is the place that white-suited inspector phoned tonight. This is the parking lot of the park on the east side of town. It's been years. You know this park? Yeah, I used to play here a lot when I was little. Then one day, I swore I'd never set foot in this park ever again. Oh, those are some really deep, dark feelings there. Wonder what happened. Hold it. Don't give me that a ghost doesn't have a foot to set bit. It's just a figure of speech. Kind of... I don't feel comfortable saying that word. Who do you think I am? Anyway, whatever, let's get started. Okay, let's do that. I won't press her about that other thing right now. Alright, we've got Siren, Recliner, Recliner. What the? Recliner. I did something. Bring that back up for a moment. Wee-oo, wee-oo. Doesn't look like the detective is going to come. Might as well turn it off. It's pretty loud. Ah, well that's all I really got for the moment. New thing. Okay. Now what if I launch it? Ladder that they used to put up the big chicken. It's all coming together. Okay, well I got the binoculars here now. Don't know why I did that. Wee-oo, wee-oo. What are these doing here? No, I was supposed to... Damn it. I was supposed to be in the binocular. Oh, I can still be in them. Okay. Alright, we're going all over the place. Detective Ringe? This is Memory. What's the matter? It's not time for your regular report. She was a spy. Listen to this. There's a suspicious couple in the bar upstairs. I'm going to put a ladybug on them. Ladybug? You mean a listening device? Don't do anything to blow our cover. Inspector Cabanella will be furious. They're doing all kinds of suspicious whispering. We have to find out what they're saying. You can pick up the signal from your van. Check out their conversation for me, would you? Alright, fine. Once you get going on something, I know there's no stopping you. Thanks. Later then. Hold on. Did you see a customer come in just now? Young woman with red hair and red boots. Oh yeah, that restless, suspicious chick, sure. Suspicious? I mean, come on, as soon as she sat down, she ordered 3 glasses of water in a row. She spilled the second glass on the table. Okay, fine. Keep your eye on her too, if you would. You got it. Oh wow, that waitress was an undercover agent. She apparently thought you were pretty suspicious, too. Oh yeah, sorry. I was really thirsty, so, you know. No, I don't. Anyway, did you hear what I heard? About the listening device? We have to do something about that bug. So, should we stay here or follow up on the waitress? Looks like it's time to make a decision. Interesting. If we go there, maybe we could try and, like, swap the chickens somehow? Or if we stay here, we could try and keep the guy from putting on the headphones. I kind of want to go on a chicken quest. Let's do it. You're just cooking a whole chicken in a pan? Not even an oven, just a pan? Dear God. That is not safe. That is going to be like raw all in the upper section. That's bad. Hey, look where we are. Part of the chicken kitchen, eh? Yep, or as most people say, the kitchen. I can't say chicken or kitchen without, like, having to really concentrate. I hope the key to preventing that accident is somewhere here, and I just can't read it all, apparently, which fits. We're ghosts. Ghosts can't read canonically in this game. I bet it will be. You know what they say. Where there's smoking chicken, there's fire. Now that you mention it, it is pretty smoky in here. Alright, how do we start a fire? Oh, there's so much. Telephone, switch, t-shirt, scrunch and stretch. Switch, on. Push a button. What's wrong? Can't seem to raise the switch, it won't budge. Yeah, well, not surprising considering this whole place is sticky with grease. But it must be stuck. It does feel pretty sticky. What if the switch were already raised? I bet I could manage to lower it. Gotcha. Shirt. I need to know what's in that chef's hat. That's more important to me than this whole chicken switch thing. Look what she's doing. Do you think that could be... Yeah, she's probably planting the ladybug. Now that I think about it, it's this waitress's meddling that starts the whole chain of events. The detective wouldn't have gotten his ears blown out and wouldn't have crashed. In other words, we're witnessing it with our own eyes. The cause of a huge disaster, slowly being planted in a chicken. Yeah, I just had a good idea. About what to do with the ladybug? No, I was thinking we could let her get crushed under the chicken instead of me. I can't tell if you're kidding. At any rate, now we've seen the root cause of the accident. And all we have to do now is think of a way to take care of it. Don't have a lot of options here. Let's just see what happens for a minute. And let's put that right back down. He is the chicken expert. He can just do that. Oh! The secret revealed. Pedal. Hey, what's up with this lazy Susan? It's acting up today. Maybe it's out of sorts because I was spinning around on it yesterday. Interesting thing to do for a lady her age. Maybe it's out of sorts. How about thinking maybe it might be broken? It really isn't broken, it's just us ghosts. No. Not allowed. No. I don't... What am I doing here? Chicken's on fire. Got a kettle I can move back and forth. No. Oh, I see. We're doing the old switcheroo. What are you doing? Can't you tell? Thought I'd give it a little spin. Oh, I get it. You're trying to get in the way of her planting that ladybug. It just seems to be making her all the more determined. Guess this isn't going to work. No, now we just wait. Yeah, yeah. Oh, it's all coming together. Yes. But wait, wouldn't that mean she doesn't have it in there yet? She was still in the process of it? Never mind, we're good. There, how about that? Ladybug is still sitting on the table. We did it! Chicken singing. I swear to God, if this still kills him. What the heck is this? It's top secret, don't talk about it. Fate averted. The big chicken will not fall. Not today. Well, it looks like you've escaped the fate of being hammered by your horrible hen. Yes, but I still haven't escaped the worst darkness of this terrible night. I shot you, didn't I? You still on about that? There must have been some sort of complicated set of circumstances that made you do it. It's never okay to shoot a person, no matter what the circumstances. Hey, shouldn't that be my line? But anyway, we were investigating a case, and I was supposed to give you information on that case. Maybe it's time you told me about it. Tell me about the case you were looking into. I guess I should. Well, let's get back to the new present first. Okay, sure. Chicken stopped. Back in the new present, the delicious aroma of chicken fills the air, but I'm still thinking about Lynn. Wonder if she's still waiting for her chicken to be served. I decided to go see her. See her and ask her the questions that were still consuming me. Trick time. Chicken. Also, wasn't that little girl supposed to have met her here? I feel like she might be in danger. The disastrous accident has been completely erased. Once again, I've saved the red-headed detective from death. Saved Lynn, the criminal who stole my life. One question in particular hangs heavy on my mind. Why did she shoot me? Until I know the answer, I'll never be satisfied. Those utensils are massive, but I guess so is the chicken. Meanwhile, Lynn's appetite is apparently foremost in her mind. The golden brown chicken sits on the table in front of her. Until she eats the whole thing, she'll probably never be satisfied. Help. Oh, I missed it. Didn't know you were here, Detective Ringe. Come to see me, did you? Ah, that's so sweet. Oh, hi, Memory. Don't mind us. Just pretend we're not here. Why don't you try some chicken while you're here? No, thanks. Just watching Lynn eat is quite enough for me. So, how did it turn out with my ladybug? Oh, that listening device? Well, let's see. I thought the gentleman had a very nice singing voice. Sorry, but we're in the middle of an important talk. Could you leave us to it? You guys are the ones who called me over. Odd girl. I agree. I agree. Alright. Do it again, but this time I'll do it right. Did you decide you want some chicken? Or me, after all? We didn't call you. Sorry, but could you give us some privacy? No, stay right here. Huh? I'm at a crucial moment with this chicken here. I'll need you to pour me some water if it starts going down wrong. I swear to God. Lynn, if you start dying again from chicken, if you die from chicken a second time, I'm not bringing you back. Then you don't have to risk your life over chicken, you know? He's right. Look at her attacking that thing. Anyway, I'd better move now while I still have the chance. That's funny. Even though I just saved that detective, he doesn't have a core. Not like the one Lynn has, or that valiant little doggy, Missile. I thought the ones I save are supposed to develop a core when they're alive again. Guess I still have things to learn about these powers of the dead. Well, I'm heading back. Lots of things to do, you know. Yeah, like washing dishes, planting bugs. Someday I'll plant a big one on you, detective. Odd girl. I agree. I agree. Listen, Lynn. You've explained your side and I understand, but there's an APB out on you. Can't you at least hurry up and get out of here? You know, slip away quietly? No can do. I'm meeting somebody here. Meeting somebody. Oh yeah, that's right. The little lady, Camilla. Why did you have to meet somebody here? Special Investigation Unit is watching this restaurant. Now how can that be a coincidence? I don't know, but it is a coincidence. Is it true what they say? That you're still looking into Detective Jout's case on your own? Can't answer. Eating chicken. More important. Inspector Cabanella is worried about you, you know. I understand how you feel, but just don't do anything crazy, okay? Can't answer. Eating chicken. How's that chicken you've been waiting so long for? It's great! But you know, Detective Ringe, that's his name by the way, sitting right across from me. I mean, he was just dead a few moments ago, right? That's kind of taking the edge off my appetite. You're still managing to eat a whole chicken. Oh, brother. He's a great guy. He understands my situation, he said. He's gonna give me a pass just for tonight. Speaking of Detective Ringe, I noticed something strange. He doesn't have a core now. He doesn't? I thought a core was supposed to show up once I saved somebody. I wonder if... When you possessed his corpse, he was unconscious, right? Unconscious? Yeah, he was, wasn't he? Just like you. You were unconscious the first time I saved you, too. After I saved you, you didn't have a core either. But for people who are unconscious when you save them, no core shows up. I think that's probably what it is. You might be right. Okay, I'll leave Ringe to you then. I've still got lots of questions for you. Yeah, I thought you would. Let's get started then. Alright, about Joud. What's your connection to prisoner D99, Detective Joud? He seems like more than just a co-worker. Yeah, I suppose you have the right to know. Detective Joud is my hero. Hero, huh? You don't hear that word much anymore. Well, it's an old-fashioned heroic kind of story. It happened 10 years ago. Now just calm down. Drop that weapon. Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. Cinematic. On that day, 10 years ago, I was playing in my favorite park. And suddenly, somebody grabbed my arm from behind. I was so scared I thought I was going to die. And then... he appeared. Detective Jowd. And that really loud sound, I think it was the sound of a gun. Passed out. When I came to... You alright now? Are you hurt? You saved me, mister? Just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you. What's your job, mister? Me? I'm a police detective. Like Dick Gumshoe, but competent. So that's why you became a detective, huh? That's right, he was my ideal of what a detective was all about. But an ideal detective doesn't shoot and kill his own wife. Exactly. That's why I went to prove that he didn't. Alright, so not blood-related, like I was thinking. Detective Ringe works for the Special Investigation Unit. He said an important deal is set to go down here tonight at this restaurant. A deal that could affect the future of our nation. A nation isn't something that's easily influenced, though. That's what he said. Anyway, it's that couple at the table upstairs. I hear they're foreigners. They're waiting for the other party in this deal to show up now. Those two, huh? Certainly are an odd pair. Is this other party they're waiting for me? It's kind of hard to imagine, isn't it? Nobody really knows any of the details of the deal, except for one person. Not him. Couldn't be him. Mr. Breezy Dancer in a white suit. They say he's been watching the movements of these two for a long time. Never seen him work so frantically on an investigation before. Inspector Cabanela, eh? Apparently you're a real favorite of his. Favorite? Yes, well there's a reason for that. What's that? Tell me the details. Involve me in the drama. Inspector Cabanela and Detective Jowd were good friends. Yeah, and I think I remember the prison guard saying something about that. He joined the detective division the very same day. They're two very different types, but they were always in friendly competition to be the best. Detective Jowd was always very particular about thorough investigation of the crime scene. And Inspector Cabanela, well, he was also there. Guess he just has a natural genius for investigating. Anyway, those two led the detective division in those days. But Inspector Cabanela is different now. He changed a little. He changed. Ever since the Detective Jowd incident, now he distances himself from fieldwork. He's starting to focus on nothing but moving up the ladder. So that's how he became head of the Special Investigation Unit, I take it. Anyway, Inspector Cabanela took me under his wing. Because you were the little girl his good friend had saved, huh? He really looked out for me, helping me study for my detective's exam. Fudging my exam scores for me. That goes a little beyond the scope of looking out for you. Inspector Cabanela, eh? Wonder what role he plays in everything that's happening tonight. Sure is taking Camilla long enough. She should have been here by now. Getting really worried. You two are like sisters, aren't you? That's what Camilla said. Yep, that just about sums it up. Doesn't look like being worried affected your appetite much, though. Hey, the bigger the crisis, the more a girl's gotta eat. I have to make sure Camilla stays safe, no matter what. Camilla, and that music box, too. Music box? Oh yeah, that wooden box. Yeah, that one. The box was a present from Detective Jowd. From Detective Jowd. Yes, it was 5 years ago. That box arrived 3 days after that murder incident. Must have sent it just before he was arrested. Someday when the case is over and everything is settled. I want you to give this to a certain person, he said. So what's inside? I don't know. Can't open it. That's a shame. Have you tried a hammer? Sissel, Did I really shoot you? Where did that come from, out of the blue? I really don't remember. I've tried and tried, but I just can't. Oh, I finally understand how you must feel. How hard it is to have your memory gone, your story erased. But who knows? Knowing the truth might be even harder. Have you tried this little ghost trick of blunt force directly to the music box? The big hammer? I'd rather believe there's hope myself. Try out this neat ghost trick. Works for everybody. Consumed an entire chicken. Do I have chicken on my face? You're staring. Bet you're thinking about how impressed you are with the way I took care of that chicken. Just tell me one thing. This case you say you're looking into. Is it Detective Jowd's? What if it was? I can't keep it from you. It's too cruel. Huh? What are you talking about? I'm sorry, Lynn. It's tonight. Detective Jowd's, you know. It's tonight. His execution. But there's still time. I looked into it and I found out all the executions in this country are carried out at dawn. Maybe the norm, but not this time, I'm afraid. What? The execution is set for 11 p.m. Isn't it like almost 10? It's going to happen pretty soon. Isn't there anything we can do to stop it? Of course not. It's too late now. Not without a stay of execution from the Justice Minister. Am I going to have to repair that one guy's marriage to try and get official paperwork done? I feel like that's where this is leading. What? See who? Who else? The Justice Minister. Don't be ridiculous. There's not enough time. I'm going. Sissel. Me. Get to the prison. Stop that execution. Easy enough for you to say. Detective Ringe. I'll be going now. Yeah, I'll let you go this time. I'll tell him I was distracted because I was eating chicken. Is there anything else I can do? Did you find Camilla? She's supposed to be on her way here. Oh, you're little Camilla? Okay, you got it. I'll look for her. Okay, you know what to do, Sissel. You have to save Detective Jowd. The life of yet another person I'm connected to somehow is about to end tonight. Could it be a coincidence, or is there something more behind it all? Detective Jowd is destined to be executed tonight. I don't know if that fate is the wrong one for him or the right one, but I've decided to go to the prison anyway. I'm sure this will be a nice, simple job. Oh, it was 10:05 to 10:55. We're literally going to have 5 minutes to stop this. No worries, it'll be fine. It'll be an easy job. I went to try and rescue prisoner D99. Even under ordinary circumstances, that prison has a strange atmosphere. But this time, there's something even stranger about it. An execution. With my memory gone, I don't have a clear image of what that is in my head. But even I can sense the strong feeling of foreboding that hangs in the air. So, like, we don't know how the execution is going to go down, or you don't know what an execution is? Maybe I'm too late? So, how's it going with the generator in the basement? Are you good? They're trying to fix it now. It's gonna take a while, they said. They haven't even gotten the internal phone there back up yet. I just hope the rowdies don't rush the guard room. Now, we don't have any rowdies here. What's more, the one who committed the most atrocious crime isn't even here anymore at all. You promised not to talk about that. Is it just like calming for you? Is that what that is? Look, would you knock it off with that weird flipping and flopping around? Can't stand looking at it. If you don't stop, I might just have to pound you. This is a glorious dance that's been passed down in my family for generations. And you don't know what to do, what else to do. Dance, dance, dance! We call it the panic dance. It's kind of lovely, actually. Look at him go. There's a special detention, calling from the death chamber. The internal phone is finally back up. Pitch black down here, though, until they get the generator going again. How's it going up there? Phone's been ringing off the hook from headquarters. Oh boy. Can't let the existence of this prisoner become known to the outside world. Left to round up the prisoners somehow. Is Bailey dancing? That would make for a very good AFK screen. It's wonderful. You should see him. Take a video of it. We can all watch it together when we're done. Make sure you humiliate him. Once the generator's back up, I'll record it with the security camera. Seems like everyone's in good spirits for the execution. So I want an internal, right? Special detention. Trick time. This darkness doesn't really exist in the ghost world. Even without light, I can still see what's going on. I can use the ghost world to help me find that generator. This is not good. Not good at all. Yeah, I feel like a ghost is gonna show up any minute now. Too late. I'm here. Hey, come on. Show some respect. There's a dead man here. Dead man? That's right. Me. I don't think that's who they're talking about, Sissel. But, I never saw that one coming. Did you? Who could have? Anyway, the generator's gonna be fixed soon, so I guess we hang tight. What's this button do? Did something. Video of Takumi, the director of this game, doing the panic dance. That sounds incredible. And I'll have to check that out at some point. Power supply. Manipulate. This appears to be some kind of control panel. I might be able to operate it. But it doesn't seem to be responding. Too dark to really tell, though. First thing to do is to restore that generator. Okay, what's your deal? Ah, jeez, where did that wrench go? Without it, I can't tighten the last bolt on the generator. Sure wish I could see in the dark like a cat. Or like a ghost. Or a ghost cat. Seen these things before. Some kind of tool for turning things. It's leaning up against the wall. If I knock it over, I wonder if he'll notice. Darn, it's too heavy, it won't budge. I can go up here. Spoon. Good. Oh, that's the guy escaping, I see. I can't really get anywhere else. I'm gonna go here and just see what happens if I just let time go by. Oh, he's sleeping. The guy seems to be taking a nap here. Doubt my paltry powers are enough to wake him. Rest in peace, curry lover. Kind of spooky when a ghost says it. Anything changing in here? You're not changing anything. Can't actually use anything in there. It does nothing. Maybe I need to go somewhere else first? Wonder what in the world happened here. I have to look for Detective Jowd. But should I try and do something about this situation first? I want to see if, like, I can get this guy back here. That'll actually do anything. Better not set up the emergency alarm right now. The inside of my head is already in a state of emergency as it is. Okay, nobody's here. I'm missing something obvious. Doesn't anybody understand how this feels? To dance in the dark with nobody watching? Well, there's one thing you don't have to worry about. What's that? Even if the lights come back on, the nobody watching part ain't gonna change. What did you say to me? That does it. Now you've made me all the more determined to dance. Look at him go. Okay, I've done something right, because it's trick time. Oh my god, look at him go. Alright, nothing is changing here. I'm just kind of mesmerized by this. I didn't mean to go there. Trick time. Alright, what am I missing? Nothing's changing down here. You're asleep. What? I've done it. I'm a genius. Oh, hey, there it is. Now get out of here. Now the lights are back on. What happened here? The answer is still shrouded in darkness. I better see if I can pick up some more information. Can't seem to shake this bad feeling I've got. Close. Oh, that's why it keeps disappearing. It's a water drop. What's this button do? Nothing. Sure had misgivings when I tried this lever. Nothing happened. Kind of disappointing, really. Maybe something else has to be done first? What are they doing? And do you think this execution was really the right thing to do? What the heck are you saying? I mean, I know this country has the death penalty. How many years has it been since we used this chair? I don't know. Had quite a bit of dust and dirt on it. I'm sure it's perfectly fine. I bet that's what happened. All the debris damaged the wiring. Well, I think it was divine retribution. Don't be stupid. Prisoner wanted to be executed, you know? Oh. They were ahead of schedule. Inspector Jowd. Guess I was too late. So when are they going to pick up his body? We'll be sending over a car from the public cemetery pretty soon. After we hand over the body and clean up the mortuary, we're done. Yeah, okay. So Detective Jowd has already been executed. Looks like there was a reason for that bad feeling I was getting. That's okay. This isn't a big problem for me. But if the body is taken from the mortuary, that'll be bad. I have to use my ghost tricks to save him before that happens. What if I hit this button? Appears to be some kind of control panel. Might be able to operate it. Give it a try. Lamps came on. Not sure what that means. Maybe that changed the situation, though. The chair scares me. I don't want to repair it or get anywhere near it. Who knows when it's going to blow up again. Or let loose with juice. Hey, shut up, man. Accidents can happen with anything, after all. Let's just get this thing fixed. Come on. If I'm executed by an accident, I'm gonna come back and haunt you. Haunt me? Why me? Sounds like a pretty dangerous chair. Chair that gives shocks. Can I use that somehow? Desperate times, I suppose. Hey, what's this button do? And he's dead. And he's dead. And he's actually dead. He just gets right back to it. Oh my god. What a champ. Let me reach up there. You just raise the wrench if you don't mind. Just get me up there. Oh, the water drops. Right. Son of a... Slowly getting there. Same thing here. Looks like this is just an internal phone too. Doesn't call outside. But the only places I can go with the telephone are other phones within the buildings that I've already possessed. Hey, can you hear me? Where am I? This is the ghost world, the land of the dead, Detective Jowd. Detective Jowd? Who is that? Is that me? Ah boy, not you two. This is getting old. Guess I'll just give the usual explanation. The dead lose their memories. Oh, so I'm dead, am I? I didn't realize that. That's why you can't remember anything right now. That's fine with me. Huh? I don't like a messy room, but I hate cleaning up even more. Not having my memories is a welcome thing. I don't have as much trash to take out. Memories are like trash. Now that I'm dead, what do I need with memories? The things I don't need are just trash. Not to me. I need your memories. Besides, I promised Lynn I'd try and stop your execution. Lynn? Looks like I still have a few bits and pieces of garbage left lying around. So big he barely even fits in the screen. I remember now. About Lynn, Jowd, and the execution. What about you? Who are you? I'm Sissel. I'm looking for my memory, or trash as you call it. Sissel. Is my right? Is my... Jesus Christ, I can't read. I really am a ghost. Does my name ring a bell? I think you know me. Sorry, it must not have been a very big piece of trash to me. That's alright. Guess you'll find out when you get your memory back. But for now, I'd like you to come back with me. Back to 4 minutes before your execution. It's rewind time. We'll figure it out. We're just kind of bluffing until something works. This is the past, 4 minutes before my death. That's right, you'll get to see your own execution. Congratulations. Then we're gonna change your fate. But first, can I ask you a question? Lynn told you, didn't she, about what I did? Yeah, she did. Then is it really the right thing to do to save a guy like me? I don't know. But Lynn believes it is. Alright, let's get started. Big chicken. Alright, we've got clogged toilet, big chicken, officer in position, tomato, so the time's finally here, huh? Yeah, wonder how many years it's been. Last time, you weren't even here yet. Never thought I'd have to attend an execution. But you know, I wonder why the Justice Minister suddenly signed the order. There's definitely something up with that. Hey, come on, let's just focus on our work. Yeah, alright. Prisoner D99, it's time. I thought that said let's-a go for a second. Wahoo. Alright, man. I'm ready. Sorry you have to go through this unpleasant experience. What? No, we had... Oh well, I guess it's all about collecting experiences, for you and for me. In a way, he's saying that this will be free experience points for them. Oh, dang. Just like that. So this is an execution, huh? Seems to me there's gotta be a safer way to do it. Must be nice to have no memory like that. Makes things more interesting. I envy you, I really do. It's no laughing matter to me. That was an example of a failed execution, although the outcome was the same, so can you really call it failed? Failed? They haven't carried out an execution in a long time. They dragged that old chair out from under some mothballs, and I guess it had a short. I guess that means that if I can stop the explosion... I don't know about that. Then I'd just be executed as planned, and I'd still wind up just as dead. So what should I do? Beats me. You're the one who came to save me. You figure it out. He's not making this easy. So we gotta do something to stall the execution, and then... We stall the execution, and then maybe we go... get a paper from the minister? Something of the sort. Just gotta make sure the execution can't happen. Anything interesting happening here? Alright then, 4 minutes from now. This chair will short out and explode and you'll die. Very sad. If I stop the explosion, you'll be executed and you'll still die. Sorry I was ever born. I have to protect you from the explosion and stop that execution. The key to the whole thing must be this chair. I apologize for all your trouble. Could you stop with the insincere comments? You. How's it going down there? Alright, we already read this. Oh no, we didn't. It's time. Please bring in the prisoner. But that chair hasn't been used in a long time. What if... Bailey, there's nothing we can do now. It's time. Alright, I'll send the guards to his cell. I'll have them call when they get into position. Call... Where? Call there? Call here? They wouldn't call up there, they would call here, I think. So we just stay put. I'm in position. The other two are coming to bring the prisoner to you now. Got it. Now we go there. And what are we doing here? I have no idea, but we'll figure it out. The toilet is the key. I know it. Alright, we have to get that unclogged so we can go down there. That's what we're doing. What if I hit the funny emergency button? Not working right now. Maybe they like things quiet during an execution. This guy's a bit too detached. While I was alive, people thought I was a bit too passionate about things. Apparently he's trying to flush a wadded up piece of paper. Oh, by the way, as I'm sure you've already realized, the youth in this cell is in cahoots with the big man in the cell downstairs. That terrifying creature. Big man downstairs seems to be digging a tunnel. Yes, trying to escape they are, but they're both very naive. He can keep digging, but he's just going to hit a steel wall eventually. That's pretty tragic. Two of them have a communication system set up of using the toilets. The Katara youth is warning his partner of the guard's movements. Paper with O means all clear. X means danger. Okay, yeah. The curry guy sees an O, he goes down to dig the tunnel. Maybe I can use that somehow. Okay, how do I get you to properly flush this toilet? Or, I mean, can I just get in the paper and wiggle it? Open it up. Go, go, go! That was a good throw. The creature sleeps. The present world, 4 minutes into the future. Sausage Head was lying passed out in that tunnel. Not knowing about the execution, he must have kept digging and digging. The guards didn't notice he was gone. So I guess Curry Man's future has now changed a bit. Didn't we kind of want him to go there so we could get into the execution chamber? Guess that'll be later. Could ring the bell. We're ringing the bell. Pick up that spoon. Pick up that spoon. Sissel, I'm sure you know this, but time is ticking. Almost time for the execution. If we don't execute a plan pretty soon, it's going to get tough. I think I do have a plan. Do you? I'm looking forward to seeing it. Only problem is, I don't see a path to get there yet. Really sorry about all this trouble you're going to for me. Funny how you don't look the least bit sorry. Spoon. Get that spoon. Boink. I don't know what my plan is, but I'm here now. The napkin gets flushed down the toilet. Is that something? You sure can pack it away. The detective should eat until he reaches that critical moment. That's what I always say. And you have a young pupil that follows that advice to the letter. What are you going to do now, Sissel? As long as these iron bars are here, escape is impossible. Is it possible to stop the execution from here? Probably not. I'm looking for a path now. Maybe something here will give me an idea. Napkin. Open. Fling that. Did you see that? A huge can just went flying up into the air. Yeah, that's my ketchup can. Ketchup? I just love ketchup. Can't get enough of this stuff. I probably have ketchup running through my veins. I just can't seem to muster a laugh over that one. But it did make kind of a red O mark. Oh, I see what we're doing. I think I screwed it up. Yep, I've already screwed it up. Unless you do it again. Nope, rewind time. Ding ding. The creature awakens. And now we wait. Chicken has been consumed. Now. Let me in. Let me in. Spoon. Sausage Head sure looks happy. Now that he's seen the O paper, he'll go down to the tunnel to dig. Maybe this is the chance I've been waiting for. Here come my escorts. Uh-oh, I haven't found a path yet. See mine quite clearly. Path to the chair, that is. What do I do? Well, we're going with him, right? Yeah, so we're... Something's gonna happen. What that something is, I don't know, but... Power supply. Is it active? Let's unactivate it. Appears to be some kind of control panel. Might be able to operate it. Already on and the buttons are locked. Guess I can't operate it right now. Okay, music changed. I'm doing something right. Let me just push this now. Explode it now instead of later. What just happened? Power's down throughout the whole facility. No way, if the power's down, that means all the cell bars open automatically. Damn it, the internal phones aren't working either. State of emergency! Now the execution can't be carried out and your life is saved. Easy. You're a pretty daring guy. I really enjoyed myself. And I think I learned a thing or two as well. Thank you, Saribot. Well, what? By the way, is it true what the guard said? Cell bars open automatically? Yep, it's true. It's a little drawback to the system. The entire facility blacks out, the locks are released, for the prisoner's safety. Nobody thought it would actually ever happen. So in other words, now's the time to escape if you're gonna. Anyway, we managed to stop the execution. Let's get back to the present. We're still not out of the woods yet. Let me give you one piece of advice. What's that? When we get back to the present, head for the spoon. Spoon, huh? We'll see when we get back, Sissel. Spoon is the key to all of this. It's a funnier character than we have ever had before. Now the execution can't be carried out and Detective Jowd is safe for the moment. A new present has been born. However, Jowd still isn't safe from execution, of course. Guess I still have a job to do. Help a death row inmate escape from prison. This game sure has taken a lot of turns. And I'm liking it. Now I'm back in the present, and it's completely shrouded in darkness. Can't see it, but I can feel the tension in the air. It's a state of emergency. That's only natural. With the power failure, all of the cell bars opened automatically. Plus now a death row inmate is loose in the darkness. I did what I promised Lynn. I stopped the execution. That condemned criminal is now in just as much danger as before. Alright, spoon. Detective told me to head for the spoon when I got back to the present. But here I am. There he goes. The creature returns. Oh, I'm back. Thank goodness someone flushed his toilet. That was good timing. Now I used the cover of darkness to help the detective escape. First I have to find him. Oh. Prisoner C-74! Secure the prisoner! Looks like there are hunters in this darkness. They haven't found Detective Jowd. Trick time. This is some true darkness. This is advanced darkness. But luckily, darkness doesn't exist in the ghost world. I can make use of the fact to help me find the detective. Detective, are you here? What's with that red light? Looks like the hunter's eyes glow red. Look, I know the game has Ghost in the title, but I didn't know I was going to be playing a horror game. Doesn't look like escape is going to be easy. Don't worry, we got this. What am I allowed to move around here? Something on you. Hey detective, how's it going? Ah, there you are. I was wondering what I was going to do. Are you the one who made that toilet bell ring? That's right, still had another napkin lying around. Thanks to that, I managed to make it here. But how did you know to do that? I learned a few things about your ghost tricks during our time together. They certainly can be very useful powers, but at times not so much. I knew that if the internal phones weren't working, you'd be trapped in the death chamber area. So I quickly came up with an alternative route. A route that made use of sausage head's spoon in my napkin. Wow, this detective is good. Next time you praise me, go ahead and say it out loud. Anyway, it looks like it's time for a strategy meeting. Escape strategy, huh? This could be interesting. Let's do it. You were all about dying before, now you're all about escaping. Which is a good thing for us. I guess hearing about Lynn changed his mind. Let's make sure we're both clear. The key to my escape is this darkness. Once the basement power supply is restored, escape will be impossible. So we move under cover of darkness, huh? I know I won't have much trouble with that. But I'm afraid I won't be able to see, so you'll have to lead the way. Lead the way? Once you find a safe spot for me to move to, I want you to give me a signal. Okay, fine, but how? The dead don't even have voices. Even if they did, we have to be quiet. Don't you worry about that. I have an idea. Let's just try it and you'll see how it works. This detective likes to just dive right into things, even more than Lynn does. If they find me, I imagine they'll shoot first and ask questions later. If I die again, we can just start over, right? He says cheerfully. He's just like Lynn. I don't know if you know it or not, but this is a special prison. There aren't any dangerous criminals here, except for me, that is. Yes, I did hear something about it being a special place. Yes, and because of the special status, they're not prepared at all for emergencies. They have 4 timid security guards at most. I think I saw some hunters lurking in the darkness, though. Those are the guards. They're wearing night vision goggles. Night vision goggles? They're special glasses that let you see in the dark. Very handy things. If I enter their field of vision, it's all over. It's all about staying out of the guards' line of sight, eh? Make sure you guide me to safe spots. Gotcha. We'll wing it. If you die a few times, that's fine. We can work with it. Now about that signal I want you to give me. Oh yeah, how am I supposed to do it? I've already been dead once. I don't know if it's because of that or what, but I can sense your powers now. You what? For example, you're in the bunk right now, aren't you? Wow, I'm impressed. Guess you have a sixth sense. I think it's more like a detective sense. Now that doesn't sound right somehow. Anyway, the details don't matter. You see this RB here? I suppose I do. Yeah, where did that come from? Let's use it as our signal. How will that work? If you press RB, I'll sense it. Then I'll move to where you are. So for example, if you move to that spoon and press RB, I'll run to the spoon. Simple, right? Alright, fine. Let's start our escape plan. Just make sure you got me to a safe spot, Sissel. This man is going to die. He should not have put his faith in me. So that red light. It's the light of the night vision goggles, one of the guards. On one of the guards. I can use the light to let me know where the guard is. If you watch the light closely, you can tell how the guard is moving, too. Very informative in this darkness. Keep a sharp eye out for it. Alright, guard's not going anywhere. It's a table. Under the table, under the table, under the table. I meant for you to go under the table, under the table, under the table. Under the table. If he enters a guard's field of vision, it's over. Have to watch the movement of the red lights. Duly noted. Tables are not good cover. The first thing to do is take a good look around and check what the enemy is doing. Now, how about just aiming for the neighboring cell? Can't hurry too much into this darkness. Let's take it slow. Alright, got it. I was just like, that table is like perfect distance and like height. It's kind of neat. Alright. Gonna wait for them to turn again. Who knows, I might be changing my tune within like 2 minutes of now. Guards are on the move. Now what? Get a sense of how the guards are moving by watching the red lights. I think you already know this, but just in case, you want to take a look around, you can move the screen with D-pad. Okay, we're going up. That's interesting. Right, can I just get right there? What am I looking at here? Empty can. This area under the stairs is a blind spot for the guards. You won't find them here. The spot is safe. I believe we're good there for right now. Nope, he's turning around. So assuming the guard's animation isn't just gonna freeze when he starts running. Right about now. Forgot about that guy. I literally saw him. Just pointed it out. It's like, ah, I see. And then I forgot about it. Apparently there was a hunter lurking in the ceiling. Did you do something about him? So dark I can't even see the bullet coming. What, he dodged the bullet if it wasn't dark? He's built different. It's all the chicken. Oh, I can see why people might think this section is annoying now. Alright, we gotta kill this guy. Let me there. Let me in there. Valve. Some... Let's just like bonk him on the head. Oh, I thought I was gonna like fall. Well, he's dead either way. Broken neck. Oh, I have to like time that as well. Oh, I see. You're just getting right back in position. Or are you not? You're going like way further up. Go, 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 go. Oh my god! He did a sneak attack. Just can't seem to find the break I need. Just have to make one. Try and find a way. Maybe you can try calling me to all kinds of different places. I'm agreeable. I can go pretty much anywhere. Okay, so am I not supposed to call him there? Or was it just because he got there a little late? Answer unclear. So if I make him fall, like, now... will he be synced up with this guy, or...? No, I have to do a little beforehand. If I have them synced up, I can maybe try and get him out of there before this guy turns back around. Oh wait, no, this guy's just stuck up there now. I see. Okay, he's going somewhere completely different now. Come on, come on. It's a blind spot for the guards, he says. Climb into the duct. Ah. Okay. That's probably where we need him to go as soon as this guy turns around. Okay, so that's the step immediately after this then. I don't have the timing on that, it'll just have to work. You're coming back down? What do you mean you're coming back down? What are you doing coming back down? Okay, Jout, go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Ah, damn it, now I can't get back up. Okay, well, hopefully they don't see him. Okay, good. But it really was just that, like, I got him there a frame too late last time. Go with you for a second. So you need to be going, and you need to be going the opposite way. Oh, the timing on that is rough. And I don't know, like, what... I don't know where Joud's gonna be going to get there. Yeah, timing on that is real bad. I might have to drop this guy just to reset the timing. Come on, go faster. Go faster. If I have Joud go into the vent now, Try it, Joud. Can you want me to go up into the ceiling? I think I could manage that. As things stand, I don't have access now. Could you open that hatch and create an entry point for me? Okay. Need you to move. God damn it. The timing on this. Now the timing should be different. Because he just stands on the vent for a bit like an idiot. Wasting my time. And then he starts going. Oh, alright. Wait a minute. Alright, go, 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 go. Okay. Yeah, we've got him safe now. I just need this guy to walk back so I can see what else I'm working with. Bunk. Would I be able to... Yeah, because it seems like now I just gotta open... Well, no, because I have to use the guard to get over here. Let's see. All the way to the left of the door. Alright. I guess I could have him move over here. It's not even animated. They just roll the they just roll a PNG. Guy's like a Goron. Oh my god, that's incredible. Drummond. Ball. Okay, I guess we leave that open and then, Nobody's coming? Nobody's looking? Alright, go, 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 go. Bunk. Oh my god. If I move now, I'm gonna fall. Could you close the floor hatch for me? Got it. Ah, shit! I looked over there! I looked over there! There was no one there! Came all that way, we were so close. Once we get to this point, we can either sneak out or make a dash for it. I'll leave the route up to you. I might have mentioned this before, but I can go pretty much anywhere. I looked over there. There was no one there. There was no one there. Okay, at least I got a bit of a checkpoint. Oh, now I have to retime this again. Unless it's already time to work. Open. We'll just have you run as soon as you can. Go, 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 go. Almost ran into that guy. Close, 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 close! Can't close this right now, somebody's falling through it. That works out too. It would be impolite. And now we wait. I mean, what are they gonna do if we kill one guard? Arrest us? Put us in jail? Alright, start rolling. You know what? I'm happy I get to see that a second time. It was worth it. Alright, what is your pattern? Who's you? Okay, so just like as soon as he turns around, we get all that done. And we have plenty of time. Perish. Go, 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 go. Got it. We really were just 2 clicks away last time. So what do you think? And say if we've come this far, we did it. Great job, Sissel. Basement generator has been repaired, restoring power to all areas. Cheese it! Oh, we just made it. Question is, what now? I don't have anywhere to go, do I? Maybe I'll go back to my cell. You better be kidding. I'm still a condemned criminal, you know. Doubt anybody'd welcome me with open arms. Why don't you try contacting Lynn? She went to see some justice minister guy. An escaped death row convict is supposed to just report in to the justice minister? Is that it? I kinda like that. Anyway, after all the trouble you went through, I guess I'd better run. That would be nice, yes? Alright, Sissel. Till we meet again. Yeah, this section wasn't too bad. At least it gives you a checkpoint. So now I've saved a condemned criminal's life and helped him escape. Is that really the right thing to do? Guess all I can do is believe in Lynn at this point. Detective Jowd was painting my picture in his cell. He knows me. I'm sure I'll be talking to him again. Alright, now we need to get out of here. Should be simple enough. Oh, wait. Dialogue. Nothing left but an empty cell. No sense in staying here, might as well go back. Back upstairs using the internal phone. Still dancing? Still dancing. But Detective Jowd's "Until We Meet Again" came around quicker than I expected. When I got back to the guard room, the next fateful call came in. God, look at him go. Sissel, are you there? Hello? Who is this? I'm not talking to you, officer. Anyway, if you're there, Sissel, come here immediately. I'll be waiting for you, if you make it in time, that is. Hey, wait a minute. And we're off. On the other end of the telephone line, the scene that greets me tells me one simple fact. Ah. Betrayal. That our great escape plan has ended in failure. Never expected to see you here, Inspector Cabanela. I believe that's my line, old friend. What were you doing here? I believe that's line 2, clearly. I came to attend your execution. They told me what time it was. Couldn't get into the chamber, so I was observing a moment of silence here. When I looked up, my eyes full of tears, and there you were, baby. It's just the way things turned out. I took part in what seemed like a fun game, and here I am. Here's what I wish, my old friend. Wish it was anybody but me who found you here. Now that I've found you, man, I have to turn you in. I love that. Such a sad scene. Friends betraying each other. Reluctantly having to turn in an old companion. Guess I gotta turn you in now, man. You have to stay spotlessly clean after all. Gun. Get the gun. Thanks for coming. Wanted to say goodbye to you. As you can see, I guess I'm not going to be much help to you. What's gonna happen to you? Gonna get shot. You see the gun? Gonna shoot me. Being executed tonight is just about the only thing on my schedule, it seems. Executed, huh? Death is pretty much meaningless to me. Anyway, guess we'll be seeing each other again. By the way, there's something I'm looking for. Ah, that's right, your lost memory. You know things I'd like to know? Or you know things I'd like to know. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? In return for tonight's fun little game, is that it? About me. I saw it, you know. That picture you were painting in your cell tonight. That was me. Which means you must know me. I'm very sorry, but can't talk to you about that now. You're about to get shot. I feel like if you were gonna talk about it, now is the time. What? Why not? Because I don't know your true face. My true face? I'm a detective. I can only talk about what I'm sure of. However, I can give you one lead at least. A lead? What is it? A long time ago, I gave Lynn something to hold on to for me. It was a music box. If you ever come across it, I advise you to open it. It might jog your memory. A wooden box I found in Lynn's apartment. That's the only help I can give you right now. How about the guy who's about to shoot you? That man pointing the gun at you right now. They say he's your good friend. We were, when we were in the detective division together. That was a long time ago. Now he's the head of the Special Investigation Unit, the top of the elite. Getting ahead is the only thing he thinks about now. That white coat of his is the symbol of his determination. His white coat? Somebody looking to get promoted to the top, what's the one thing they're afraid of most? A blot on their record, of course. Like a stain on a pure white coat. Who would promote a man with a coat covered in stains? If it was me, I'd go with a black coat that didn't show the stains. The world is full of excellent candidates. Even one mistake could be the end of a career. Everybody makes mistakes, right? Nevertheless, Cabanela has chosen the path of the white coat, and he'd do anything at all, to hide his coat's shadows. He'd send his good friend to the gallows, because that's the right thing to do. I'm a condemned criminal, after all. That's why he has that gun pointed at me right now. Is your execution really the right thing to do? I had a fair trial, and that's what was decided. No problem there. And still, this is the punishment that I should receive. In order to bring a final close to that case and put it to rest forever. Lynn believes you're innocent. She's running around right now trying to prove it. Is that all you have to leave her with? No problem there? I was sentenced to the death penalty for killing my wife, Alma. But to me, that's not all it was for. What do you mean that's not all it was for? Talking about something that happened even before this case. I stole somebody else's life. What? I was about to say, I didn't see that switching over. I was like, I'd like to talk about that, please. It was 10 years ago. I'll never forget it. That day, I saved the life of a little girl. And I stole away the life of a man. 10 years ago, the life of a little girl. Could that little girl be Lynn? She told you about that? Yeah, she said you were her hero. Yeah, that time. "10 years ago, in a certain park, a little girl was taken hostage. I was still young then, didn't have any sense of self-control. Child, are you gonna shoot this guy?" And this is what I answered. "Yeah, I'm going to shoot." My hand was shaking a little. If my hand slipped, the man might die. Even the little hostage girl was in danger. Nevertheless, that was my answer. Yeah, I'm going to shoot. And the man died. I took his life. Lynn was never told the outcome. She was so young at that time. I don't deserve to be called a hero. What I deserve is execution. From the sounds of it, you saved a little girl from being shot. But knowing this game, there's a lot more context that I'm just not getting. Anyways, back to this. Ready to go? My arms are getting tired. You got it, baby. Time for the big show of hauling you in. Oh, that's right. Just let me make one last phone call. That's a big favor to ask so casually, my old friend. Tell you what I'll do. I'll pretend I'm not watching. I'll be listening, though. On that you can rely. Sissel, you've got your own path to follow. You better hurry. My own path? Linda's at the Justice Minister's office right now, right? Might not be a bad idea to say my final farewell to him, too. Oh, hey, Lynn. I'm genuinely surprised you're not dead. Hello? Everything's fine here. Is this the chicken kitchen? I'd like to request a delivery. The chicken kitchen is next door. Goodbye. Sounds like she's in some kind of trouble. Does, doesn't it? Go help her out, would you, Sissel? Sorry to keep you waiting, Inspector. Ready to go? Oh, before I forget, I have a little something for you. Sick yo-yo. A present, if you will. There's nothing like it, baby. There's nothing else like it, then don't throw it. What's this? Pocket watch? Considering my situation, it's the last thing in the world I need right now. Forgive me, man. Let's just say I'm no good at choosing presents. This is it, Sissel. Let me just leave you with one thing. Don't trust other people's memories. Look for what you seek with your own eyes. I'll remember that. There he goes, taking his friend to his execution. Bada boom, bada bing. Gone. There's nothing left here. No hope, and no cores either. Without any cores, I can't follow after them. This is the end of my adventure. Feel pretty dejected, but I guess I better go find Lynn before she dies again. Follow the path Detective Jowd pointed out to me. Path to the Justice Minister's office, where Lynn went to try and stop the execution. Ah, trauma. Good. Always good to have a healthy dose of that. Now that my assignment to stop the execution had ended in such an unsatisfactory way, I decided to go see Lynn at the Justice Minister's office. Detective Jowd's story about this other murder weighs on me heavily. Should I tell Lynn about it? I just don't know. Bottle on the floor. That bottle's gonna be so important. This time, Lynn isn't dead, but the atmosphere makes me think it might be too soon to count my blessings just yet. Trick time. Ah. Yeah, that's about right. Hey Lynn, what did you do? What kind of greeting is that? I mean, I know I'm a ghost and everything, but... Well, and how did it go? Was Detective Jowd still alive? He'd already been executed by the time I got there. I did manage to save him, but... You did? Oh, I'm so glad. Wait a minute, did you say but? I told Lynn about my adventure at the prison. About that other murder, though. I couldn't bring myself to tell her. Inspector Cabanella arrested Detective Jowd. Can't believe it. Yeah, I feel the same way. Can't believe that wherever I go, somebody is always dead. Either you or someone else. Sorry about that. So, who's... I just love how casual she is about it. So who's that lying on the floor there? Oh, you noticed him, did you? That's the Justice Minister. The man who signed the order to carry out Detective Jowd's execution. He was already dead when I got here. Likely story. Couldn't you have called for help in that case? I guess so. But I'm wanted, remember, for murder? I was hoping we could save him without me getting caught. We, eh? Oh boy. Alright, let's take a look around. What do we got? Pitcher of water. Pills. Knights. Door open. Fan moving. Globe spotted. Hey, can you hear me? He's dead, but he still seems to be unconscious. Could you rescue him now while he's still unconscious? Instead of talking to him, I bet it'll be faster just to see for yourself what really happened. Yeah, I bet you're right. Back we go then, to 4 minutes before his death. I love that his hair is like segmented. I thought it was just highlights, but no, it's like different parts. It's broken up in chunks. Are we gonna be fixing this guy's marriage? I hope that's the route we're going down. Yeah, that's absolutely what we're doing. I think this guy just might die from a heart attack. I don't know if there's anything we can do about that. Yeah, okay, yeah, he's actually just dying from a heart attack. Wow, just everything going wrong. Such a foolish man. Oh, he woke up. Yeah, I was looking for it. I don't see anything yet for how we're supposed to prevent that. We'll get to look around. He's a contradiction. Contradiction? The more we search for the truth, the further into a dilemma we fall. The world of men is steeped in contradictions. We choose this, we can't have that. If a man tries to have his medicine bottle and water pitcher too, he loses both. I don't know. To me it looks like you could have had both of those things just now. He didn't know the truth about the world. That's why he died. Such a foolish man. Well, maybe I should say a pathetic man. That's the more fitting word. That's genuinely kind of my idea. He's like, just go to the room she's in, the hotel room, like where Lynn was, and fix their marriage in 4 minutes. I can make it happen. I don't think this guy gets it yet. That the foolish and pathetic man is him. Is that what they call a contradiction? By the way, what's your name? Just call me a seeker of truth. Sidestepped that one, didn't he? That means he's got a dumb name. And I will find it. Forgive me for calling so late, Mr. Minister. Who is this? How did you get this number? We have your daughter. Who is this? Amelie's tutor? Would a tutor call you at this hour? No. I'll say it one more time. We have your daughter. My daughter? Is she alright? Tell me she's alright. Hear for yourself. They turned her into a candle. What do you want? What are your demands? I believe we already made our demand known the other day. Oh, so it was you. And have you complied? Has the execution been carried out? I didn't do it because of your demand. I did it because that's my job. Yes, of course. They should be contacting me any minute now with the confirmation. There's no need for this kidnapping. We're very thorough. You do well to remember that. And of course, it goes without saying, we're watching you. If this information leaves that room, you'll never see your daughter again. I trust you understand that. Don't tell the police, is that it? Exactly. All you have to do is your job. Alright. I'll do as you say. I'll make sure the execution is carried out tonight. You have my word. If we go there... Gotta stay here to make sure he doesn't have a heart attack. But, maybe there's something more we can do there? I think the answer might be to stay here and prevent him having the heart attack, but I'm curious if there's anything we can do if we go there. We can always rewind time, so why not? Apparently, the police in this country aren't so easily fooled. I had no idea word of tonight's deal had leaked. Yep. Luckily, I managed to arrange it so that the Justice Minister could hear her voice. What's taking the goods so long to arrive? I'm starting to get concerned. Alright. Walk back over there. Walk back over there. Because we can have... Okay, that's what we need to do. To prevent the heart attack. We need to get him called and then use the recording to make him think his daughter's okay. Can't use the phone right now. Like I said, all women are like traps. That and this are hardly related. When in the past I can only use the line when the phone is being used to make a call. Uh-oh. Someone doesn't show any signs of moving from that spot. I can't use the telephone line either. Looks like I fell into a trap. All women are like traps. Some are sweet traps, others are bitter. Don't you understand that? Okay. Anyway, I think I'd better rethink things here. Alright, never mind then. Never mind. Don't need to think too hard about this one. All I have to do is get his medicine to him. Pretty simple. One more thing that concerns me. What's that telephone call the Justice Minister got all about? Right after that, his health took an instant downturn. I've never seen such a foolish, pathetic, and strange man. I think you'd better stop there. Alright, no cutscene skip. And stay. Kidnapping, eh? Once again, I'm not sure I know what the word means, but it's apparently the cause of the minister's attack. Such a useless man. Huh? A useless man caught up in a useless case. Why doesn't he understand that? Anyway, we only have 4 minutes here. I better do something about that medicine. Alright. What do we got? Examine. Medicine stops the minister's attack, eh? If I could, I'd spill them onto his desk right now, but unfortunately I can't even open the cap. What a shabby excuse for a man. Huh? He wears his important-looking uniform and sits working at his stately desk. But what does he have inside? Nothing. A miserable, shabby excuse for a man. I think you've already said quite enough. What's this phone call? Oh, right, they're not answering. Water pitcher. Flap that. It sort of works. Yeah. Okay, still nothing. Dang, really don't have a lot to work with here. The only thing I can really think to do is, like, whenever the water pitcher is getting knocked over, flap the flag here to, like, whip it back. Uh-oh, here it comes. Worry and anxiety have reached their peak. Such a disgraceful man. Huh?
If one lives his life in fits, he's bound to be plagued by fits. It's so simple. Why doesn't he understand?
There wasn't a chance to rescue him before now. It's not over yet, though. Can't give up now. I'm sticking with this idea. Really not much else I can do. Wait, no, 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 no. Phone, phone, phone. Or, can't use it right now. Looks stately, but it's filled with nothing but useless trash. Alright. Flap that, 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 flap that. Okay, that worked. Good, that worked, that worked, that worked. Let me up there, up there, up there. Okay. Spin harder. Spin harder. There, that should help. At least now he's had some water. He's still breathing, apparently. He looks far from recovered, unfortunately.
Such a wishy-washy man.
Huh?
He can't make up his mind whether to live or die. That's how he lives his life.
Okay. At least now I bought some time to get his medicine to him. Alright, run the fan. Spin. Paper. Double paper. Time for the next step. How about this medicine bottle? If the minister is going to make a full recovery, I have to deliver this thing to him. How is a ghost with no hands or feet supposed to do that? Guess I'll just have to use my head instead. Sword. Arm. Curtain. Done a lot of things right off the bat. Arm. Raise. Turning basket. Rocking basket. Undo. Close curtain. Oh yeah, there's a lot of moving pieces here. Raise the arm. I'm assuming we need to get something into that basket. Turn. Spin. Spin. Okay. Something has just happened. Turn. Swing. It looks really good. Only the medicine bottle was under that swing. That would go flying, but to the wrong side of the room. I think. Alright, okay, so we've got. So I gotta get that to the other side. If I undo the hanger. Oh, okay. Okay, we gotta restart. It's coming together. It's coming together. A lot of moving pieces in this one. I'm seeing a problem immediately. Which is I gotta get that thing out of here. Probably want to turn it first. And then we rock it. Something just happened. It was really loud. The urn is a lot heavier than it looks. It's made out of some pretty thick iron. Wouldn't want to drop that on my foot. I don't have feet, so I guess I don't have to worry. Okay, so now there's yet another moving piece. Let's put that arm back down. We move over here. Time's going quick. So I want to spin it and then turn it? Oh, that only got that there. This urn is pretty light. Once an urn is dropped, there's no getting it back. So I'd better think carefully about what I drop and when. Interesting. I'm not sure how that's going to play into anything here. So it's the urns, not... So then what happens if I undo both of these frames then? Because I was thinking we roll the globe over to here. It lands in this. We rock it, it goes onto that sword. We hit medicine bottle. But I guess not. Oh! 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 Oh, I see. Okay, no, it's coming together. It's coming together. Light one, you drop light urn. And then drop the frame. Then you drop the heavy urn to launch something else. We were... Because now, let's see. We have to use the melon and the globe to knock the urns off. Do anything with them afterwards. Roll. Then that launches it over onto the sword. It's all coming together. So close? Okay. Well, I'm gonna do my original plan and we'll see where the flaws are. Can't know what to fix unless I make a few mistakes. Alright, step one. Drop the light urn. Alright, step two, frame. So we turn that as well. Damn it. Okay, well... Never mind then. Never mind. Or is it because of... Oh, it might have been because of how I dropped it. I might have started with the left side first last time. Yeah, that would... Okay. Redo. Yeah. Trial and error. Or wait, no, maybe... Okay, no, because when I... No, that would have worked. Probably, because yeah, you're right. I could have just put the globe on it. And that would have created the weight. Alright, let's do it again. Just for science. Let's see if that matters or not. Spin. Now we drop this. Okay, it doesn't matter. What's the next something? Pretty light frame for its size. Sure are a lot of things that can fall down in this room.
He's a fallen man.
Huh?
He deserves to have everything come tumbling down on his head.
I don't know about fallen man, but you talk about him like he's your fall guy. The key here is what order the objects are dropped in. Alright. So then what happens if I drop the globe right now? Okay, good. I didn't know if we were doing real physics, like if it was just gonna like roll away after that. Okay. So now we knock the heavy one onto it. Ghost magic, if you will. It's a ghost trick. Hell yeah. Up. He lives. I swear to God. Oh, dude. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. The minister finally took his medicine. I think maybe he even took too much.
Such a greedy man.
Huh?
He's supposed to take 2 capsules with water. Why doesn't he know that?
Ah, cut the guy some slack. There, see? He's fine. What, hold on. I just got an achievement saying finish chapter 10 without there being any deaths at the end. As if there could have still been a death. I don't think the other achievement said that.
Well, hopefully this taught him a lesson.
Huh?
Greatly underestimated his dependence on his medicine. I hope he learned something from this experience. First, know yourself. That this is the key to everything.
I think you need to listen to your own advice. Anyway, let's go back to the world of the present. Sorry, I had to step away for a second. I heard my dog having nightmares, and so I just wanted to check on him real quick. So the Justice Minister is now back to life. The furrows on his brow are even deeper now. Wording's weird, but I think it's okay. Alright, cool. I could have been accidentally killing more people this entire time. And apparently our lady detective is the present cause of those furrows. Look, detective. He was sentenced after a fair trial, and the man himself wants to be executed. There was no evidence. All they had was his own confession. But it was no ordinary confession. It was the confession of an esteemed detective. I told you I don't want anybody coming near me. Mr. Minister, please listen to me. I might be able to gather new evidence in that case tonight. What? Please, please, just give me a little more time. I just got a call from the prison. A death row convict apparently just escaped. Unfortunately, after all this time, it seems he now wants to dodge his punishment. But when he's apprehended, his sentence will be carried out. Tonight. No. When the sentence was handed down, you were against enforcing the death penalty. So why did you sign the order all of a sudden?
Well, I was simply performing my duty as Justice Minister. That's all there is to it.
Trick time. Forged documents. Time for tricks. And looks like she's about to rip into the Justice Minister. Thinks she's forgotten all about me. I'll send her a little signal. I can't roll. Swing sword. Whoa. Sissel, there you are. Sounds like the minister is being very stubborn. That's right, he is. Maybe we shouldn't have saved him after all. Minister has to have the execution carried out tonight. He has a very good reason for it. Good reason. I told Lynn when I learned about the kidnapping. It was weird how that text faded in. That's never happened before. Kidnapping? They kidnapped the Justice Minister's daughter. Apparently. Oh my goodness. Also, can you tell me what kidnapping means? I don't know. But still. There's still no reason to hurry forward with the execution. Why don't you go ahead and say that to the Justice Minister, then? The poor man. I hate to do that to him. Oh, by the way. Do you think you could carry me? Oh, right, sure. Not very handy, is it, having no legs? Yes. Give Lynn a sword. She just walks up to the minister. Sword in hand. The sword and globe combo is heavy. And I'm in here too, don't forget. I guess that means a single soul is heavier than the whole world. Maybe I'll use this thing to persuade the minister to change his mind. Good luck with that. Lynn wields the Kirk hammer from Bloodborne. It's her signature weapon.
What are you going to do with that globe? Crack me in the head with it?
Oh, this? Pay no attention to this. Kind of hard not to pay attention to it.
By the way, and please pardon me if this is a silly question, were you talking to somebody just now? But of course not, right? I mean, there's no such thing. It's ghosts, right?
You talking about me?
No, there's no such thing. This is a dream. It's nothing but a dream.
Don't you remember me?
My dream is talking to me.
And now I'm a dream, eh? Mr. Minister? We know. We know about your daughter. She was kidnapped, wasn't she? If the execution doesn't take place tonight, you won't see her again. Your medicine...
Oh, what am I going to do? The death row prisoner has escaped. If he isn't executed tonight, my daughter, my Amelie...
But what if that execution isn't the right thing to do? Come on, Lynn. If you keep pressing him like that, he's gonna die again. What can I do then? Trick time. I have to do something about that kidnapping. Until we do that, it'll be impossible to get the minister on our side. That's the way I see it. I think I'll start by gathering info on the kidnapping. The only way I know how. I mean, I assume we want to go back to his wife's room. We meet again, Mr. Minister.
What? I've never seen you before. In any case, I'm a very busy man. If you're a dream, please don't bother me when I'm awake.
I'm not a dream. Looks like it's just a waste of time trying to talk to this guy. I think you're right, stubborn Justice Minister.
Please stop speaking ill of me inside my own head.
There, let's go here. Well, she's not here. Just like before, I don't see the little girl anywhere. Does this mean she was really kidnapped? Despite of the fact that her husband and daughter are in trouble, the novelist types passionately on. But I don't get it. How did the kidnappers get a hold of the little girl? Trick time. Just out of reach. You don't do anything different, do you? Nah, I guess not. This also works. I really should pay the kidnapper's hideout a visit. After all, if we want the Justice Minister to come around, we have to solve this problem first. I feel like I'm slowly moving away from my own mystery. I'm not the kind of guy who can abandon a little lady in trouble. I guess I'm in this for a little while longer. But yeah, what happened to Camille? We kinda just forgot about her. I'm sure she's fine. Justice Minister's daughter has been abducted. Kidnappers demand the execution of the death row prisoner Zhao to be carried out tonight. Lynn says the execution is a mistake, and I believe her. So I'm paying the kidnapper's hideout a visit to see what I can find out about the abduction. What took you so long? Your instinct was right, Beauty, my dear. They had that restaurant surrounded. Took me forever to shake them. Now my poor bike is ready for the scrap heap. Next time, maybe you should make it a tricycle so you don't hurt yourself. Ouch, that hurts, Beauty. That's okay. That's what I love about you. Oh, that's where you are. Be a little more gentle with our valuable hostage, please. Ah, yes, yes. Always keep a smile on a lady's face, right, my dear? There, see that, Beauty? Now there's a smile blooming on your face, too, my dear. Yes, a wry smile. Going out for a breath of fresh air. You're on guard duty. Alright, I'll dream of you until you return. Why don't you open the trunk for our guest? I will, Beauty. I was just taking a little breather. Alright, little lady. Let me open that trunk for you. And there he goes. Looks like the Justice Minister's daughter really has been kidnapped. Something else is bothering me, too. I don't think I've ever been to this room, but something about it is giving me a strange sense of deja vu. I've seen something like this before. Taking something precious to manipulate others. So that's what kidnapping is. Dirty tricks those without the powers of the dead come up with. However, if I take that precious thing back, their power vanishes, doesn't it? Now then, time to see how the Justice Minister's little girl is doing. Or this guy wakes up from his dream of beauty. What do we got? Candle. Door. Open. Good. Start a fire. Okay, guys, so we're not in the same room. Shelf is suspended by very thin cords. Look like they're about to break. But it'd be quite a spectacle if it fell. If something can break it, kind of makes me want... If something can break, it kind of makes me want to break it. Agreed. We should break it. It's one of those things you light with fire, isn't it? As long as there's light in the room, is something like this really necessary? If something can be lit, it kind of makes me want to light it. Need another core to reach the trunk and open it. What if I can create a new core? Noom. Darn. Can't reach my destination from here. Well, let's see. What can we do about that? Time to start a fire somehow. I can swing this. I guess that's just to get over there. Yeah, that doesn't really help me. Spin faster. It's all coming together. Spin that. Fire that. Up. Just my imagination. That's all he has to say? An amazingly simple fellow. This room, on the other hand, is starting to look amazingly festive. The question is, how can I use it to my advantage? Well, I'm making it very flammable. If he was any more laid back, he'd fall right off that crate. Look at the streamer going, spinning around and around. How can I make use of that? Can get that, like, tangled up in here for some reason? Oh, 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 oh! Fire. It's time to commit just a little bit of arson. The flame gets really big like this. For some reason I get the urge to burn something. Fortunately, everything's just out of the flame's reach. Swing this. Ah, dang, really? Can't swing any of these. That does nothing for me. Oh. Right. Right. Of course. There we go. Arson. 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 My favorite activity. It's a good thing that was the only flammable thing in this room. And open. You're okay. You're fine. Hey, Camille's back. I had a feeling whenever they referred to her as like the little lady. I was like, they got the wrong kid, didn't they? Well, she seems fine with it. She's got a book. She's got juice. She's fine. What in the... What's going on here? This little lady is... Is this little lady really a daughter of the Justice Minister? What's with the fun book and juice? Like I said, always keep a smile on a lady's face. I wanted to treat our guest well. Ah, how considerate. How about treating me well? I'd like some bread and milk, please. At your service, my dear. Be back in a flash. Hey, mister? Yes, cute little lady? More juice, perhaps? All you have to do is ask. Have I been kidnapped? It's unclear, being in the suitcase and all. Don't cry, little dear. There's nothing to be afraid of. The surroundings are miserable and filthy, I know, but we just ask for a little patience. Don't say those awful things about this house. This house is where I used to live. What? I apologize, little lady. I'm the one who's miserable and filthy. Forgive me. What's the meaning of this, beauty? Why here at this girl's old house? Don't ask me. It was the other party in our deal who chose this location. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Ah, I see. It's been empty for 5 years, and apparently nobody ever comes here. Never mind that. What about my bread and milk? Of course. Now you be a good girl while I'm gone. Sissel is just, like, related to everybody in one way or another. Yeah, I recognize this as the contraption that was in the bottom of the manager's room back at, like, the junkyard. How did... This is the point where I get out the corkboard and red thread. And I'm connecting a lot of things. I don't know why they're connected, but I know they're connected. I want to go home. Not quite yet. This dilapidated place was Camilla's old house? What's going on here? I like it a lot. I like that I'm not just being, like, bluntly told everything that's going on. I'm just being kind of like drip-fed information. Oh, right, I saved you. What in the world? Wait, no. Wait a minute, no I didn't. I saved the dog. Why do you have a core? Why does the little lady have a core of the dead? When I helped her out at Lynn's apartment, she didn't have one. That must mean she must have died sometime after that. It also means somebody else must have saved her. Better ask her what happened. Interesting. Wait, no, look at the book. What's she reading? Wonder what the little lady's reading. Oh, right, we can't read. An exciting adventure story, maybe? Although she's already getting quite a bit of excitement for one day. Who's there? Oh, wait a minute. Is that you? Missile? Missile? I'm sorry, I'm not Missile. My name's Sissel. Sissel? Missile? My name is Camilla. Camilla? So it is her. I knew it. What happened to me? What is this place? I can hardly tell the poor little thing this is the land of the dead. Land of the dead? Does that mean I'm dead? Darn, I forgot there are no secrets in the ghost world. You can relax. You're not dead. This isn't the first time you've been here, apparently. Really? I don't remember. Wait a minute. Maybe I do remember. Sort of. You do? It's like she doesn't remember being saved very well. But there's some other dead person out there with special powers, eh? Anyway, I don't want to press her if she doesn't remember her dying. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about something else? Sure, go ahead, Sissy. Sissy, eh? I mean, the only other character we know that has ghost trick abilities is the lamp guy. The lamp guy seemed to know a lot about us. I'm sure it's connected somehow. Lynn asked me to do something for her tonight. I know about that part. She asked you to go to the chicken kitchen on Dead End Drive, right? Yeah, but I never got there. Now I wish I could say I'm sorry to her. I never should have gone through that park. What park? Temsick Park. It's a shortcut to Dead End Drive. Is that where the kidnappers grabbed you? Yeah, Lynn always said, I don't like that park. Scary things happen there. Temsick Park, eh? What am I gonna do? Lynn's going to be mad. She is. How come? Because I left it there. The music box. In the park. That's right, the music box. The music box was hidden in the apartment. Finally found it, with a little bit of luck and courage. Guess where it was? I don't know. Where? I'll pretend I don't know. You know. You don't have to humor me. Oops. So, what happened to the music box? I hid it in the bushes at the park, just before it happened. Just before? Oh, just before you were kidnapped, huh? I didn't want the bad man to take it, so I hid it. But it's still there in the park. You did well. But the music box is in the park. Better let Lynn know. This is your old house? Yep, this is where we lived until 5 years ago. Now I live with Lynn and Missile. Lynn is like a big sister to you, isn't she? Yep, she's a detective, you know. She's a hero. She is, huh? By the way, about your father. Is he the Justice Minister? My father is gone. Gone? Maybe he passed away? No, that's not it. My dad is going to die. It's all because of me. What? What do you mean because of me? Why would you say that? It's called an execution. My dad is a detective. And another red thread appears on the board. No way. Don't tell me your father is Detective Jowd. That's right. What in the world? 5 years ago, something really bad happened. Like a scary dream. But it wasn't a dream. 5 years ago. That murder case. I'm excited for it. I like that it's been a lot of like a vague build-up, and now we're finally getting like a few answers. Nothing huge, but we're getting there. The path is being built. It was Mom's birthday that day. My mom and Dad were working, and I was home by myself. And I had an idea. I was going to surprise my mom. I set up that contraption. Oh, and it all makes sense. Suddenly, like 10 more red threads just popped up. Oh, things are coming together. That's why it does happy birthday. Oh, that's so sad. So why did they have a loaded gun like that in their apartment on the wall? That's extremely irresponsible. I still can't believe it happened. It wasn't supposed to work like that. I know that contraption. I know how it was supposed to work. Party poppers and a cake and a birthday message. Dad told me not to tell anybody. Just leave it to me, he said. So someone was trying to recreate it in the junkyard. I assume to, like, prove how it happened. The only for sure person who would have known about it, though, was the old guy with the bird on his head. But as for, like, every other character in the list, I don't know who it would be specifically. Yeah, it's odd. We get some answers and more questions. It's a nice pace this game has going. Dad wanted to be executed. He asked them for it. I wanted to tell everybody it was my fault. My dad said what I saw was a bad dream. He told me to forget it. This is also unbelievably tragic. Can't believe it. This little lady is Detective Jowd's daughter. I just can't tell her. Can't tell her why she was kidnapped. Why was I kidnapped? I want to know. Oops. There are no secrets in the ghost world. Maybe we'd better stop talking. It's too dangerous. Sissy, you're not going to talk to me anymore? I think we better get you out of here first. We can talk more after that. Okay, but I'm going to rescue you now. You just hold on a little longer, alright? Okay, but we'll talk later, right? Don't forget, you promised, Sissy. So that's gonna be, like, the big question that's constantly on my mind now. Is why was the old man with the bird recreating this room? That's, like, the most pressing question in my mind. What took you so long? I traveled the entire town in search of the finest bread and milk for you, my dear. But it's late and all the shops are closed. We're leaving this place, right now. What? But he's not here yet. If we couldn't meet at the restaurant, weren't we supposed to meet here? Yes, and he's the one who chose the location. I don't like this one bit. We have to run around doing all this extra work, all for the sake of his deal. Be quiet. It can't be helped. This place is too dangerous. I told you, my sixth sense is very strong. Alright, as you wish, beauty. I feel it. I sense something here in this room. Is somebody there? Can you hear me? Is she talking to me? I can sense your presence, you know. The next time I sense you, this child will die. Remember that. Gonna kill her on a feeling? Alright, we're leaving. Pardon me, little lady. Just put her right back in there. Or a book. She was reading that. Oh, also, I'm in there. That's pretty important. All of a sudden, I'm left behind alone. Alone in the room that stole that little lady's smile away 5 years ago. The little lady is gone now, leaving me with only a few facts. A few very heavy, very sad facts. Does Len know about all this? One other thing stands out in my mind. I can sense your presence with some of that kidnapper's final words. Do those two know? Do the kidnappers know about the powers of the dead? Well, the woman didn't have a core, so she wouldn't know about it because she's died before. That much we know. Camille PNG. Looks like the kidnappers made a big mistake. The girl in the trunk was Detective Jowd's daughter, Camilla, not the minister's daughter. When I got back to the Justice Minister's office, things were getting even more out of hand. The devastated man was being grilled by the fiery detective lady. I was genuinely ready for her to be dead again. I told Lynn what I found out about the kidnapping, that it wasn't the Justice Minister's daughter who had been abducted. But the kidnappers had been holed up in Camilla's old house, that they sensed my presence and were already gone. But Camilla? Why do they have Camilla? Her father isn't the stupid old Justice Minister. I think the stupid old part is a little uncalled for. Looks like the kidnappers made a mistake somehow. Poor girl, kidnapped for the ransom of her own father's execution. It's just too much. It's a cruel twist of fate, I agree. And there are those other twists too. Like the kidnappers winding up and using Camilla's old house as their hideout. There's no way it could be just a coincidence, and them sensing my presence. They seem to know about the powers of the dead. I just don't understand any of it.
I told you before, Detective. I want you to stand back.
Who cares about distance at a time like this? Look, Mr. Minister, it wasn't your daughter that was kidnapped. Don't try to pretend you didn't hear what we were saying.
How can I believe in you? I'm a realist!
If you don't believe what we say, see for yourself. Just call home and...
I tried calling 100 times. My wife won't answer.
She won't?
It's complicated. Oh, why does life have to be such a complicated thing?
If she doesn't answer, doesn't that mean everything's normal?
It doesn't prove it. I'm being watched. I can't have the police go check for me. Besides, if the execution isn't carried out tonight, the hostage will be killed. What difference does it make that it's not my daughter?
Ooh-wee, that's quite a pickle, Mr. Minister. Quite a pickle. Oh, hi, you. I'm sorry. I just saw the subtitles pick that up as Ohio. Miss me, baby? Inspector Cabanella. Yeah, that's him, alright. I have a little report for you, Mr. Minister. The escaped prisoner has been apprehended. Thought you might like to see him, so here he is. Yeah, that's him, alright. Detective Jowd! Detective Jowd, I'm so sorry. I tried. I know that you're innocent. I just can't prove it. I'm so sorry.
Lynn, please, don't apologize to me.
Ah, the beautiful love between a teacher and student brings a tear to my eye. Trick time. You knew, didn't you, Inspector Cabanella, that the execution was tonight? I don't believe I had any obligation to tell you. And you're fine with this? I mean, you know as well as I do. Detective Jowd could never have done such a thing. Oh, come on now, baby. I know no such thing. I know two things to be true, and two things only. One, he was given the death penalty. And two, he tried to escape. What else could I do but haul him in, baby? If that's the case, why'd you bring him here? Whatever do you mean, young lady? He escaped from prison, right? So why didn't you just take him back to the prison? I think you only brought him here to brag about your accomplishment. Isn't that right, Inspector? For your own selfish reasons? So were all those rumors about you true? That the only thing you care about is a spotless record? Is that more important to you than saving a friend? It's true, isn't it, Inspector Von Karma? I mean Cabanela. Everybody has certain principles they can't go back on, including me. You'll understand that someday, baby. That's enough, Lynn. Detective Jowd. I'm a death row inmate who escaped from prison. This is how it should be. But... I want to talk to you, can I... Okay, we're talking to you. My poor Amelie. Is she alright? Actually, the girl who was kidnapped is named Camilla. Why is a dream talking to me in my head again? Wait a minute, Amelie? Could that be Amelie the next door? Yes, I think so. Oh, I didn't know the Justice Minister lived next door. No, not me. My wife. It's complicated. I bet it would be pretty hard to admit she left him. The Minister's wife ran away on him? Maybe they grew apart, what with him being so busy. Yeah, I bet you're right.
Please stop gossiping about me inside my own head.
Okay, there we go. According to what I heard, Amelie was supposed to go to some sort of lesson tonight. Those horrible kidnappers, they were lying in wait for her. Amelie didn't go out after all. She couldn't. She had a fever. Huh. So the kidnappers grabbed Camilla by mistake instead. Apparently, Amelie and Camilla are about the same age. Kidnappers must have gotten the two of them mixed up. It's my fault. If I hadn't asked Camilla to do that errand for me, this never would have happened. Alright, you asked her to bring the music box. Camilla. So, Mr. Ghost, we meet again. I hear something happened. Something about a kidnapping? Some kidnappers are saying they abducted the Justice Minister's daughter. It's terrible. What's their demand? They're carrying out of your execution tonight. I had no idea I was so hated. But the Minister doesn't have to worry. I die and it's all over. Very simple. It's not that simple. Why not? Because it isn't really the Minister's daughter who got kidnapped. It's Camilla. What? Camilla? I checked it out for myself. I'm positive.
No, it can't be.
And, by the way, Camilla told me something interesting. She said the one who killed her mother 5 years ago was Camilla herself. What? What are you talking about?
Don't listen to him. I'm the one who shot her. I'm the one who shot Alma. And when I'm executed tonight, that will be the end of it. Camilla won't have to suffer anymore after tonight.
For a capable detective, you say some incredibly misguided things. You dying isn't going to end that girl's suffering. It'll just bring her new suffering. The only person's pain this execution is going to ease is yours. Is it true, what Camilla said? Why don't you tell us what you know? Alright. Give me more information. I'm heavily invested. To be honest, I still don't understand what happened that day. It was my wife's, Alma's, birthday. We came home from work, and she went in first. I looked for the shooter, but there was nobody to be found. There was nobody there besides Alma and Camilla, just the two of them. The little lady's mother died right in front of her. Oh my, that's so horrible. Camilla told me about it. She was crying. She said the contraption she made did something it wasn't supposed to. Made an impossible move. An impossible move? We'll get to that. Let's go down the line. Been 5 years since then. I stopped thinking about it. I shot Alma. There's no other explanation. That's what I'd convinced everyone. Even me. But tonight, you showed up and gave me an explanation that I never would have thought of before. Powers of the dead, right? That day in that room. Powers that I didn't understand where it worked. Oh, shit. That's not where I thought that was going. Interesting. If that's the case, it clears up all the mysteries. Maybe not all. There are a couple of other people who know about those powers. Kidnappers who abducted Camilla knew about those powers. You know that one JoJo stand in Part 5, Notorious B.I.G., where it's just the guy has to... he just has to die for the stand to activate? Are we dealing with an organization of people who know about the powers of the dead and are just, like, killing their organization members to get these supernatural powers? They are assassins, after all. I mean, that would be one way to do it. It's completely absurd, but that would be extremely interesting if that does end up being the turn this takes. Absurd, absolutely absurd, but interesting. This is no ordinary kidnapping. Looks like my wife's case isn't coming to an end after all. I'm the only one who thought it was. Detective Jowd. Still time before dawn. A little anyway. How about you see this case through to the end before you die? Camilla was a quiet little girl, but she was good with her hands. She was a little genius at making elaborate toys and contraptions. There were two very strange points about that contraption. First, of course, was the firing of that gun. Right. That was an antique gun I had on display for years. So it wasn't part of the little lady's original design. Of course it wasn't. It was supposed to be a surprise for her mother's birthday. The other strange point was the movement of that Cupid. Cupid? It was supposed to shoot its arrow without turning around. Somebody made a change to the contraption's design and then manipulated it. But the original, or not the original contraption, the replica, when that one activated, the Cupid also spun around. That's why Lynn got shot. If we're to assume that this was someone else who has ghost trick abilities, were they just sitting there waiting for Lynn to show up? Assuming that she... well, oh shit. Oh shit, no, there was someone there. Was it? Huh. There was someone there, wasn't there? Literally the one other character we know of that had ghost trick powers was in the junkyard, where that was. Huh. Okay, no, this tracks. No, this tracks. It all comes back to the lamp. I don't know what to say. Didn't have time to think things through then. All I knew was I had to protect Camilla. I made a small adjustment to the scene and turned myself in. What was the adjustment? What kind of adjustment? The gun, of course. Gun, eh? Come to think of it. Was no gun there, just a picture hanging on the wall. Of course not, because I secretly switched the gun out of that frame with the picture. I didn't believe what she told me about her contraption. One thing was for certain, that gun was still smoking. That gun really did shoot Alma. I hid the gun before I went to the police. You hid it? I put it in a wooden box and gave it to a certain detective. What? You mean... That detective still thinks it's a music box. So that's what was in the box, huh? Got a different murder weapon ready to give to the police, my own pistol. And I did a few other things to make it look good. I won't go into details. When I was all done, I turned myself in. Detective Jowd, is what you told us just now true? Yes, of course. In that case, there's still time. Still time. Time to solve the case that started 5 years ago. You didn't do it, Detective Jowd, and of course little Camilla didn't do it either. So the true perpetrator is still out there, and I'm gonna prove it. For Camilla's sake. That sounds wonderful. Thank you, Detective Jowd. Lynn, where's that music box now? In Tempsick Park. Camilla left it there. That gun is important evidence. You better go pick it up. Yes, sir. I'll go right now. Sissel, take care of Detective Jowd. Do something about the kidnapping so we can get the minister on our side. And yet again, I say, easy enough for you to say. What's going on? Deal me the deal, Mr. Death Row inmate. Little change in plans. My daughter has been kidnapped. I can't just go off to die without doing something. But you're in our custody, don't forget. Back at the prison, everybody's waiting for you, with a special seat just for you, baby. I guess we better prove my innocence on the double. On the double, is it? You sound so determined, my old friend. I want to save Camilla, in more ways than one. That's all there is to it. I see, my old friend, in more ways than one. What say you, Mr. Minister? May we have your decision? Should the execution be carried out tonight, as planned? Or should we hold off and wait for this important evidence to come in? The order still stands. Bring the prisoner back immediately and resume its enforcement. As you wish, Your Excellency. Please don't bow down to me, and especially not that low. In that case, can I have one of your boys arrange a prison van to pick him up? Would you be so kind? That was smooth. That was real smooth. The van should take about 10 minutes, I'm guessing. Your escape tonight was brilliant. Please show me another miracle in these last few minutes of yours, Mr. Death Row inmate. Glad to see Detective Jowd all fired up now. I feel like I'm under the gun here. Even if Lynn does come through with the proof of Jowd's innocence, it will be meaningless if Jowd or Camilla dies. Gotta do something about that kidnapping somehow. Maybe I should ask for some advice from the capable detective here. Speak to me. Most likely, the minister won't stop the execution. Not as long as there's any small chance his daughter is the one who was kidnapped. She isn't the one. I'm sure of it. Well, it would be great if we could prove that to the minister. It is really hard to tell. Because in the beginning, in the first stream, I was all about Cabanela. Thought he was great. This second stream, not so much. He's flip-flopping around a lot. Prove it? How? I doubt his wife is ever gonna answer that phone if we call from here. If we call from here, right. But a telephone works in both directions. What are you saying? What I'm saying is, only family members can solve a family problem. Hey, Mr. Ghost. Yes? I have to admit, I don't like depending on others. You're the only one who can change this situation. Gee, detective. For these past 5 years, Camilla's the only thing that kept me going. Can't go meekly to the chair now. I hate to ask this, but would you mind saving me? I'll try. Key to getting the Justice Minister to stop the execution is his wife and daughter, but is there a way? We gotta get them to call him. Hey, she's back. Just as I thought. This little girl is safe in her bed. Murder, execution, jailbreak, betrayal, and now kidnapping. This last link in the long chain of a sad fate lit a fire in Jowd's heart. Chance to turn it all around is right here in this room. Getting a strange premonition. Everything that happened so far tonight is related back to me in some way. I bet this mistaken-ridden abduction does too. Alright, well, I'm really liking where we're going with this story. This got, like, way more... This got way more interesting and took, like, so many turns that I was not expecting. I'm heavily invested. This genuinely is a game where, like, between streams, I'm going to be pulling out the mental corkboard and putting those red strings everywhere. I'm hooked. But for now, I think I'm gonna call it for the night. I'm gonna see if I can finish this off on Monday. Which I remembered seeing that there's 17 chapters and we're on chapter 12, 13? So I think I can finish this on Monday. But yeah, I'm very much looking forward to it. Yeah, thank you all for hanging out. I hope you have a good rest of your weekend. I'm gonna send you over to Pirate the Skull, who is currently playing Amnesia, I believe. So have a good night, everybody. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.